Check it out. You've got a great service to offer. You're an expert in your field. You know you can help clients. You know you can do really good work and get great results. But that's only half the battle. The other half is actually getting that in front of prospective clients, people that you can actually help. And maybe you've dipped your toes in social media. You've done what the gurus tell you to do. You've posted every day. You've posted twice a day, and you've been met with this thunderous silence. The leads aren't coming in. You're posting every day. You're putting in the work. Or maybe you hired a lead gen service, right? Like a service that said, here, just sign here. And what's going to happen is, voila, your calendar is going to be full with qualified appointments, only to find out that later that they misrepresented you, or they send you a bunch of garbage for leads. So now you're out both time and money. Don't worry if that sounds familiar at all. I promise you're not alone. I've been there. A ton of my clients have been there. And I promise you there is a better way forward. So what I'm going to do this week is I sat down and I said, off the cuff, handful of ideas. My back was up against the wall right now. What are the ways that I would go generate leads? And I came up with 17 in about 5 minutes. And I'm going to share them with you, more so to help spark the creativity, to get things going. So hopefully you can take one of these and just put it to use, or you listen to them and you go, all right, like I'm going to walk away with a few additional ideas or different ways to use what you hear here, right? Now, the first few of these are going to be LinkedIn oriented. And you really want to put your LinkedIn profile to work for you. The first thing you want to do is look at everyone that's viewed your profile. That is the really unique thing about LinkedIn, is it tells you who looked at your profile. Go through that every single day. And anybody that's in your target market, anybody that could be a potential client, send them a message and say, notice you stopped by my profile. Just wanted to reach out and connect and see if there was anything that I could help you with. Okay. Second thing is use the LinkedIn connection campaigns. Like set up a campaign, whether you have Sales Navigator or not, create a little search, do your best to hone in on your target market and reach out to 5 people every single day. Send a connection request. Leave it blank on the first message. Then when they connect, send them a personalized voice message or a personalized text. Like the voice message or a video is probably going to get better response. Either way though, send them a personalized message after they connect, introducing yourself. The third one is use LinkedIn's poll feature. Now, LinkedIn's polling isn't as popular as it used to be. Thank God. Got a little crazy there for a little while. But it's still a great tool for prospecting. If you get really creative with the questions that you're asking in a way that you can get your target market to identify themselves, to vote in a poll, you have access to everyone that voted in it. So when they vote, ask a good question. When they vote, reach out, introduce yourself, start a conversation. Fourth one, also on LinkedIn, look on the LinkedIn groups. Look for any of the groups that are targeting your same audience. They don't have to be the same service that you're doing. It's actually better if they're not. Complementary services. What are other services that are targeting your same audience? Go join those groups, connect with people, add value, engage with the group. Boom, there you are. Fifth one, go to your email list. I don't care if you have 25 people or 25,000, go to your email list and drop a case study of some recent results that you've had with a client. Just lay them out, what you did, the results they got. And then at the end, offer to hop on a call if they want to see the same type of things. If you've got an email list, go back and hit that thing. The sixth, hit your old contacts, hit your old prospects, people that you talk to. If you've been in this game for a while, chances are you've had a lot of people that might be like in limbo. Hey, let me think about it. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure if I can afford it. I got to talk to my spouse. You've heard all of those things. Go back to every single one of those and restart that conversation. Ask them how they're doing on progressing with the original problem that they reached out to you on. Do the same thing, number 7, to everyone that told you no. Everyone that said no, go back, ask them how they're doing on progressing with the problem that they originally came to you with. Might be a good opportunity to start some conversations, especially if they're still struggling with the same damn thing. Okay. 8th one, get a list of 50 podcasts. Yeah, start with 50. 50 podcasts that are focused on your target market. Reach out to the podcast owner or podcast host and ask to be a guest. But don't just ask to be a guest, ask to be a guest and reinforce whatever your unique selling proposition is or how you can add unique value. Don't just raise your hand and say, hey, I'm happy to be on your podcast. Let them know why you can add value to their audience. The ninth thing, go to Upwork. Yes, hold on. Hang with me here. Go to Upwork and set up a really great profile. I know that most of that platform is garbage. Most of them, it's a race to the bottom. It's a race to the fastest and the cheapest. That's not what you're looking for. All the glitter on that thing isn't gold, but there are some really good clients. So beef up your profile. Make sure that it represents you as professional. Set yourself apart. Make it clear what your unique selling proposition is. And then look for the people that are hiring. That's the good thing about Upwork is while most of the potential clients that are there are not going to be the best clients for you if you're selling premium services or solving complex problems, the good news is everyone that's there is ready to hire someone. Everyone that's there knows they have a problem, knows they need to hire somebody to solve it. So get your profile right, target right, and then filter those people through. Look at who they've hired in the past, like the average rates that they pay, things like that. And you can find some gems in there. 10, identify the 1, 2, or 3 main pain points, like the ones that are most pressing, most urgent to your target market, and come up with a webinar that addresses all 3 of those and gives them legitimate value on how to solve them. And then at the end of the webinar, ask them to hop on a call if they want to talk about it further. 11, do the same thing, but go live on platforms. When you go live on YouTube, on Facebook, on LinkedIn, whatever it is, when you go live, those platforms want people to watch. They want people to engage. So they notify people. They notify people that are in your network directly or related to your network. So it's another way to get your message in front of new people. 12, take content that you've created for other platforms. I primarily post on LinkedIn for the most part. Take stuff that I've done on LinkedIn, go to Facebook, go to Twitter, go to other platforms, because that's a fresh audience, people that haven't seen your message yet. So take the content that you already have to new platforms that you've probably been ignoring or overlooking. 13, create a guide, an ebook, a training, which, let's face it, is easier than ever. It's as easy as it's ever been, especially if you know your shit. You can engineer an ebook or a guide or something of legitimate value for your audience. Create something, send it to Fiverr for $50, get it back, go to social, and let your audience know, hey, I've created this guide that hits on boom, boom, boom. If you're interested, just comment below and I'll send it over to you. There you go. Make sure in that guide or that whatever it is that you create, make sure that you lead that asset with an authority builder, something about your background, something about your expertise, something that helps boost credibility, not just giving away information. Bonus point. All right, 14, go grab testimonials. Go grab every screenshot of everything great that's ever been said about you by your clients, share it on social. A good case study, good social proof, a good testimonial is worth its weight in gold. All right. 15, go bonkers commenting and engaging on other people's stuff. Find people, big influencers, find people that are also speaking to your audience, hop into their threads, borrow their audience. They've already they've cultivated this massive community of people that you're probably trying to target. Just jump into the conversation, answer questions, start engaging, add value, add context. I'm not talking necessarily competitors, but I'm talking other non-competitive partners potentially that are speaking to your audience. Jump into those conversations and leverage those. Okay. 16, find some Facebook groups that target your audience. Jump into those Facebook groups. You find a lot of times when your audience is joining these groups, maybe it's a software, or maybe it's a networking group, or maybe it's a different third-party service, whatever it is. Think about the things that your audience is doing in the communities that they might be joining. Jump into those communities and add value, comment on posts, engage with things. 17, hit up all of your clients and your past clients and ask for referrals. If you've been doing a good job, if you've been helping your clients, if you've been delivering results, periodically ask your clients, do you have any referrals? They are a great source of new business for you. Now, this is just tip of the iceberg. I literally just said, back against the wall. What would I do? Boom, boom, boom. These are the ways that I would hustle. I would grind it out to go get leads. And this is not intended to be an exhaustive list of all the things that you can do to go generate business today. But I really just kind of want to kickstart your thinking. I want to get you thinking about what are the ways that I can fight this inertia or not sit here and be frustrated because I don't have leads coming in. Like, building a business is not a spectator sport. You've got to get out there. You've got to make things happen. Yeah, it's great when opportunities come knocking, but sometimes you just got to go kick that door down. So get out there, be active, make things happen, grow your business. Hope this helped. Thanks for watching. I really hope you got some value out of this. If you did, go ahead and hit the like button for me and subscribe to the channel for more of our content. And if you want to find out a little bit more about me and how we can help you build your business and grow sales, feel free to check out rayjgreen.com, RAY, letter J, GREEN.com. Thanks again.